Good morning, good morning, good morning. And happy Friday, too. We made it. We made it through another week. In a absolutely crazy coaching cycle. Now one of the biggest jobs in college football is open in Michigan. Some of the names on that list that I've seen so far: Brian Kelly, Dabo Swinney, which I think is hilarious. Well, one thing we know for sure, Dabo Swinney won't screw one of his assistants, so that might be a good thing. DeBoer. I don't know why DeBoer would leave Alabama to go to a program that's on fire right now. When I say on fire, I don't mean on fire in a good way. I mean on fire like as in a dumpster fire. BK would be a better fit at Michigan. Yeah, I still wouldn't want him. Half of Michigan's team has already said they're transferring out. So they're not just in a rebuild coaching wise, they're in a complete rebuild now. Went from winning a national title a year ago, 2 years ago, I guess, to a complete rebuild. Yeah, Paul, where are you at? Minnesota? The hell are you doing in Minnesota? Work. Yeah, he was posting some pictures last night. I guess he was at the I don't even know anything about hockey. What's Minneapolis team? Anyway, he was at a hockey game last night. There's more and more crazy. Every day that goes by, more crazy news comes out about Sharon Moore. First, it was obviously he got caught screwing his assistant. Now he tried to pay her hush money. Or he did pay her hush money. Then he fired her or tried to fire her, and she went to his bosses and told them that they were sleeping together, and then the whole thing is crazy. As far as I know, he's still in jail. I don't even know what his charges are. Let's see if we can. Does anybody know what his charges are? Let's look it up and see if we can find it. All right, this is the Detroit Free Press here. This was just posted an hour ago, so. The news keeps coming 2 days after the firing and detainment of Michigan football coach Sharon Moore. Moore was fired Wednesday, December 10th, over an inappropriate relationship with a staff member, later detained by police in an assault investigation. Remains in the Washtenaw, I don't know how you pronounce that, county jail as of Friday. The Pittsfield Police Department indicted Thursday that Moore is expected to appear in court for arraignment later Friday. So today, he'll go before a judge today. I mean, it's funny how they word this too. It's a investigation of what is this? An assault investigation. Well, either you charged him with assault or you didn't. I mean, the investigation is done before the arrest, not after. Interim Michigan President Domenico Grasso sent a message to students and faculty members Thursday with an update on Moore's firing, saying the investigation was ongoing, and asked for anyone with information to share it with the compliance hotline. So the other thing that's interesting about this is that some people are saying that Michigan knew about this for months now, which, if you knew about it 2 months ago or however long ago, the firing should have happened then, not after you lose to Ohio State and get left out of the playoffs. You know what I mean? So just Michigan is a dumpster fire right now. They had to see if they won, then cover it up then. Yeah, they just, you know who needs, everybody needs fired from that entire athletic department. They need to just rebuild the whole thing. It's one scandal after another up there. It's a mess. Yeah, Marcus Freeman's another name being floated around out there. I don't know why you'd leave Notre Dame to go to Michigan. I mean, I could see him going to like Ohio State or something if that job was open. I mean, didn't he play at Ohio State? I think he did. I could see Marcus Freeman going somewhere like Ohio State or Alabama or something like that. I don't think he would go to Michigan, though. Oh, no, Nate, you're telling me that Ryan Day's coaching at Ohio State? I forgot about that. Yeah, no shit, Nate. I said if that job were open. The Giants is an interesting one because I mean, the thing with the NFL is you're on a shorter leash than you are in college. Like, Notre Dame missed the playoffs this year, and he's not under any threat at all of being fired, right? A year or two of missing the playoffs in the NFL, and they will fire you. So, I mean, and Notre Dame right now, they want to give him a contract extension. So, we know how that works. More money, more guaranteed money. Of course, because Notre Dame is a private institution, they don't have to disclose what the contract is. So I guess we'll never know unless he says so. Well, that thing kicks in next year if they're in the top 12, they get guaranteed a playoff spot regardless of what happens in the conference championship games. Now, the one way, if you're the committee, is to, instead of putting them at 12, put them at 13, which would be hilarious. But I can't even believe that was voted on, and all of the other conferences were cool with that. Oklahoma can't win a playoff game. Kalen DeBoer can't beat Oklahoma. Who wins? Well, both those things aren't true. Oklahoma can win a playoff game, and Kalen DeBoer can beat Oklahoma. So, I don't know. I mean, Oklahoma's defense is just nasty. They don't have any offense to speak of. But it's hard to win a game when you're scoring 14 points or less, and that's what Oklahoma's doing to people. I haven't even looked at the line yet. Trump should decide to play off. Yeah, no. Oklahoma versus Georgia in the Natty. You know what would be a good game is Indiana versus Oklahoma. I'd like to see that. What's up, C-Raw? You know how Trump is. His favorite college team is whoever the best college team is that year. You know how that goes with him. Probably Ohio State, since Ohio State won the Natty last year. I love Ohio. Yeah, he did go to quite a few Alabama games. That's true. Yeah. Favorite Christmas movie of all time? Oh, God. Die Hard? Good question. I don't know. Yeah, if I was going to a college football game, I would not want the president to be there. You know how much of a hassle it is for the other fans? You got Secret Service everywhere. It's just, you know, they block off the concourse. Like, let's say you got to go pee or something, and you go down there, and Trump's walking through there, so they've got the whole thing blocked off, so you can't even go take a pee or get a drink. It's just like whenever they're campaigning or whatever, even when they're in office and they come to your city, the interstate gets shut down for an hour because the president's coming through in his limousine, and they got 18,000 cars around them, and it fucks traffic up the entire day. Same thing at a football game. Your favorite Christmas movie is Fried Green Tomatoes? That's the gayest thing you've ever said, Paul. Gremlins is good. J.D. Vance came through Charleston, whatever it was, shortly after the election was over. We have a steel plant here, and so he came to speak to the steel workers or whatever. I got caught in that shit coming back from Mount Pleasant. I was coming back from my dad's house, which is already about a 45-minute drive from my house. and it was during rush hour. It took me 3.5 hours to get home because J.D. Vance was there. There you go. Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's probably the best Christmas movie. Yeah, DC's a nightmare anyway. It's not really that old. I mean, it's not that new. Bad Santa's been out for like 15 years, hasn't it? Let's see here. We got the Army-Navy game this weekend. America's game. And this is the first time I've even looked at these lines here. We didn't do the Lunch Money show on Monday night because there's only one game to talk about. But anyway, Navy is a 6-point favorite. I wonder if it's going to be one of those I think it might be one of those snowy games. One of those snowy games that we see every once in a while. I hope it is. I like those. This is one of the best Navy teams in a long time. I know Army's got their number lately, but I'm going with Navy here to win and cover this. I think they're going to beat Army by 2 scores or more. So give me the midshipman there, and also go Navy. Beat Army. We also got Boise State and Washington tomorrow. In the LA Bowl. How about that? Washington favored by 10. You don't have to guess where the LA Bowl is played because it says it right there in the name. It's played in LA, just in case you were wondering. The Salute to Veterans Bowl. This is so all the real bowl. I mean, no, I say real bowls. Not the LA Bowl, still a real bowl, but you know what I mean. The schedule really starts next Tuesday, and then it's pretty much every day throughout December. So you got Troy at Jacksonville State on Tuesday, the Cure Bowl, Old Dominion to South Florida, 68 Ventures Bowl. Never even heard of that. I don't even know what 68 Ventures is, but they're obviously making enough money to sponsor a bowl game. And it's Louisiana and Delaware. Which nobody cares about. The Xbox Bowl. Come on. The Myrtle Beach Bowl. Here we go. Gasparilla Bowl, Memphis and NC State. And NC State is favored. Give me Memphis. Plus 5.5. Kidding me? 3 inches of snow. Yeah, see, they're good. It will be snowing. I don't know. I don't think there's such thing as too many bowls. I mean, you don't have to watch it. There's a bunch of them I won't watch, but if you're a fan of that team, you will. Alabama and Oklahoma on Friday, December the 19th. This is next Friday. First round of the playoffs next Friday. Then, of course, we have the other playoff games on Saturday, starting with Miami and Texas A&M. A&M a 3.5-point favorite. That's a home playoff game for the Aggies and a home playoff game for Oklahoma as well. Tulane at Ole Miss. Ole Miss, 17.5-point favorite. Despite the fact that their play caller and head coach is not going to be there. What do you think about that? I'm going to take. I would have to take Tulane in the points. That's a lot of points. Yeah, I've never been to the Army-Navy game either. I've been to the Navy's campus. My dad took me there. But never been to the Army-Navy game. Yeah, I like Tulane in the points there. And then the matchup that everybody's been waiting for all year long. I mean, ever since week one, everybody's been sitting back going, you know what? I really can't wait to watch James Madison and Oregon in the first round of the playoffs. Oregon favored by more than 3 touchdowns, 21.5 points. Yeah, a bunch of 5 and 7 teams should not be playing in bowl games. And also, they were offered a bowl game because of what happened with Notre Dame. That sort of caused a domino effect. So they had already closed up shop, and I mean they weren't planning on playing in a bowl anyway. So by the time they were asked if they wanted to play in a bowl, they're like, no, we don't want to play in a bowl. Ultimately, though, with Notre Dame backing out of the bowl, we still get a good matchup in that bowl, the Pop-Tart Bowl. BYU and Georgia Tech should be a good one. Although I don't know if Haynes King is playing. I hope he is. Let's see what some of these other games are after the first round of the playoffs here. The New Orleans Bowl, no. Frisco Bowl, who cares? That's UNLV in Ohio. What the? Hawaii is playing in the Hawaii Bowl? What? That kind of... Okay. Game Above Sports Bowl. Rate Bowl. A lot of these aren't very good. The matchups, I mean. The Military Bowl, Pittsburgh and East Carolina. There we go, here's the Pinstripe Bowl. Clemson is a 4.5-point favorite against Penn State in the Pinstripe Bowl. Of course, that's played in New York City at Yankee Stadium. Fenway Bowl, UConn and Army. There's the Pop-Tart Bowl. BYU favored by 4.5 over Georgia Tech. How about this one? The Gator Bowl. This is a good one. Virginia, Missouri. Missouri's a 7-point favorite. ACC-SEC matchup. I'll watch that. I'll definitely watch that. The Texas Bowl, LSU and Houston. And Houston's favorite. Dang, catch casket. Houston is favored against LSU. Casket! Yeah. I like this bowl here, too, the Music City Bowl. Of course, that's in Nashville. Tennessee and Illinois. I like that. I'll watch that, too. I don't look so... I mean, I look more for, like the matchups. You know what I mean? A lot of these matchups just aren't very compelling. But I like that one. I like the Virginia... who was it? Virginia, Missouri. I like that one. See, the Alamo Bowl to me, I might watch that. Southern Cal and TCU is okay. I think they could have found a better matchup for Southern Cal than TCU, but whatever. Iowa and Vanderbilt is an interesting one. Arizona State and Duke. That's a pretty good matchup, and you can see by the point spread there, they think it's going to be a good game. Only Duke is favored by 1.5 points there. This is obviously a good one, although a little bit of the luster has been taken off of this because of Michigan firing their coach, and half of the team is probably going to sit out, or, because they're transferring or just leaving. Texas favored by 7 in that one. Las Vegas Bowl, Nebraska and Utah. Where's Nate at? Nebraska is a 15.5 point underdog to Utah. Damn. Liberty Bowl, Navy and Cincinnati. Navy could win that game. And they are favored in that game by 4 points. Yes. The Duke's Mayo Bowl. Wake Forest and Mississippi State. Mississippi State favored by 2.5. Another ACC-SEC matchup. The Holiday Bowl, Arizona at SMU. That might be a good one. Another fairly close point spread there with SMU as a 3-point dog to Arizona. Duke's Mayo Bowl is your favorite. You just like when they dump that giant bottle of mayo over the coach's head after the game. That's what you like. What's up, Millis? Sharon brined his pickle in a snake. Damn. Yeah, I'm interested to see which some of these bowls, which players are sitting out. Like the Vanderbilt game, is Pavia playing, or is he preparing for the NFL? Something tells me Pavia will play. Is Haynes King playing in the Georgia Tech Bowl game against BYU? Oh, what's the other one I'm thinking of here? I was just thinking about it a minute ago. I already forgot. Did I get my package? Not yet. I don't know. Maybe it'll come today. I got the Christmas card you sent me. It's on my refrigerator right now. Duke can't win non-con. Well, they can. I mean, they did terrible in non-con this year. Yeah, that's true. They lost to UConn. Heisman is playing in our bowl game. Hey, Jackpot, any like feel that you have about Sellers? You think he's staying, or you think he's going to leave? A lot of smoke going around about. Well, I don't know if there's smoke or if it's just like a joke, because every year Miami has to go out there and get a new quarterback from the transfer portal. So a lot of talk about Miami being a possible landing spot for Sellers if he decides to leave South Carolina. I mean, I don't really care either way if he did, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I've realized ever since this Notre Dame thing has happened, I'm more traditional of a football fan than a lot of people are. I like when guys stay at one school. I mean, I get it. I get why they transfer. I'm not saying, obviously they can do whatever they want. It's their life, so whatever. But I like it when players stay with a school to finish out their career. So in that sense, I would like to see Sellers stay at South Carolina. But I'm not a South Carolina fan. Maybe you don't want him to stay there. I don't know. A toy store for elite adults? What are you talking about? Like dildos and stuff? What? Will Miami finally get back on the we're back list? Miami might have the toughest road to the national championship. You're going to send me a video. I don't even know what that means. What's an elite toy store for adults mean? No. What do you say? A toy store for elite adults. What makes somebody an elite adult? I don't even know. You mean rich? You sent me a video of a bunch of four-wheelers and dirt bikes. Is that what you're talking about? All right, so you're working at a warehouse full of four-wheelers and dirt bikes. Work in a warehouse full of beer kegs. What's up, Jeremy? Hey, Jackpot, did y'all hire Brent Briles for offensive coordinator? I think you did. I'm still waiting on the news, or any kind of news, actually, about Garrett Riley. He interviewed for the North Texas job, didn't get it. He interviewed for the Coastal Carolina job, didn't get it. I'm thinking Dabo is like trying to help him get another job somewhere so he doesn't have to fire him. You know what I mean? He didn't get either one. Now Dabo's got to make a decision. I'd fire him. You guys know how I feel about it, but obviously I'm not Dabo. I have a feeling if we get news that Garrett Riley is staying at Clemson next year, that you're going to see a bunch of guys transfer out on the offense. That's what I think. It's already starting now. Keith Adams Jr.'s left, or is leaving. And I don't blame him. I mean, Riley doesn't like running the ball with running backs. It's weird. Good morning, sir. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Pete. How are you?
I'm great.
Hey, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Because you are more, you're more in depth with the news and sports news. The Sheenan Moore, coach of Michigan. Now, he was arrested after he was fired. What was he arrested for? Do you know?
Yeah. So allegedly, again, I have to say allegedly because I don't know that they haven't really said why. All they said was for assault. But the story is that after he was fired, the news broke about the reason he was fired was because of an inappropriate relationship with a staffer. His wife found out, so he went home, and him and his wife got in an argument. Obviously, she threatened to leave him and take all his money. And he drove over to whatever this mistress's house or apartment is and assaulted her. Well, they said he assaulted her, but the story is that he threatened to kill her and himself.
Yeah, he had a knife. I did hear that, yeah.
And then I guess he left there and went to his local church. Okay. I don't know if he went inside the church and he was asking for forgiveness or what was going on there. But anyway, he was at some local church, and his wife had called the cops, right? I think the staffer called the cops too. So I think there was multiple. They were looking for him, and they used his GPS location on his cell phone to find where he was, and they went and arrested him. He's supposed to have a court hearing today, or not a court hearing, but see the judge today, which I'm sure will result on him getting out on some sort of bond.
Well, now I also heard that he fired his mistress. Kind of was required, I think, by the college to fire her, and then she's the one that was the whistleblower and outed him on the whole affair.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here because supposedly now they're saying that she threatened to come forth and tell them what was going on, and he said no. Here's a bunch of money. He tried to pay her off. Mm-hmm. Then I guess she doubled down and said, I'm still going to tell him after he gave her the money. And so he fired her, or tried to fire her. And when he tried to fire her, she went right to his bosses and said, hey, I've been fucking him for the past 6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
And there you go. It's amazing. But here's the other thing, Scott. I talked about this at the beginning of the show. Now they're saying that Michigan, this might not be a new thing, that Michigan might have known about this for months now and just now decided to act on it.
Well, look, Michigan, I heard a sportscaster say this. Well, Michigan is a great program. No shit, it's not. No, it's not. Not in the past few years, it's not, Ben. I'm not talking about win or loss. I'm talking about the whole damn, the signs
Yeah,
on
the cheating,
sidelines.
the cheating scandal. Yeah,
the cheating. They did. And then that's when Harbaugh kind of resigned and got the hell out of there. It's they have had some damn issues.
It's not just they have. It's not just them either. I mean, it's the entire state, Michigan State too. I mean, they have one scandal after the other. First, you had that doctor that was molesting people. Then their last coach was having phone sex with one of his staffers. Remember that?
God.
And it's like, what in the what? I tweeted out yesterday. I was like, there's something in the water in Michigan, not just in Flint.
Yeah. Look, Georgia has this reputation of having players go out and speeding in damn cars. We all know that and being drunk. Okay, that's just kind of a given, and I blame that on the culture. You bring in young players. Maybe they've had an impoverished livelihood, and so when they get some money, they kind of go crazy, and I think that's a little bit part of it. But I do know they probably have consultants and all that try to tell these kids, hey, invest your money in this, don't do that, but young men are going to be young men. They're going to do whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah, pussy's undefeated, man.
That is the international champion.
Yeah, international champion for the past 5,000 years. They're on a 5,000-year winning streak.
Well, Georgia's up against Pussy again this year.
Yeah.
And it looks like Pussy is going to win. We're giving the spread at about 500,000.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's great.
It's quite funny.
It's a crazy story, and it's just I don't think we even learned all of it yet. You know what I mean? I mean, this sounds like some shit they could make a Lifetime movie out of.
Absolutely. I mean, he rose up from the ranks with Michigan because he was like a tight end coach or something, and he had a 1-game suspension for something. I forget what it was, but
he got suspended for Harbaugh's suspension since Harbaugh left, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's hired as a coach for a highly touted football program, a well-known football program, and they just have tainted the shit out of it. That's what they've done.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a lot of polish to get that taint off, that smell off of it.
Well. I mean, he's now lost. So they fired him with cause. They would have owed him $30 million had they fired him without cause. So he lost out on $30 million at minimum. Then, now I'm sure his wife's can probably leave him, so he's gonna have to give her half or more of whatever they've got. This might end up costing this man about $50 million.
Well, he was making $5 million a year, I think. I think he had a contract for so many years, $30 million. I think that's what his contract was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're right. He's probably going to be bankrupt. He's going to be in the poorhouse.
That's
going to be like a Monopoly guy with his pockets empty.
That's an expensive piece of ass, Scott.
Yes, it is. Pussy wins again.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord. So
she was cute, too. I don't know if you
holidays. You going anywhere or do anything?
Oh, no. No, whatever Mrs. Peete wants to do is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I'm officially on vacation, so anytime, maybe next week or, you got some time, we should go and have a libation.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
For sure.
Good.
Maybe we'll go to
pickleball day, huh?
I do pickleball every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, okay.
Yeah. But, and by the way, I don't care where you want to go, but we can go anywhere. But I told you about Paige's Okra Grill. It's a good place to go have a drink. Also, believe it or not, the pickle bar, you don't have to go there just for pickleball. A lot of people go there just to drink and eat.
You know what? I wouldn't mind going there because I would actually like to see pickleball in action.
Yeah.
This is going to be an ESPN thing. There's going to be
it already is, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in. I was like a couple of months ago. I think we were in Buffalo Wild Wings or something. They had pickleball on the damn TV in there.
Wow.
Yeah, pickleball
Well, if they have
championship. league.
pickleball's next. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, anyway, no, I have a whole lot of nothing to do on my vacation, which I kind of enjoying that I don't have a whole lot of nothing to do.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to get all my work done, although I still got some stuff to do. But hey, it's no big thing,
Yeah. Well,
we don't have any football to talk about this weekend. Or is there? Is there a football game this weekend?
There's two games. There's Army and Navy.
Oh, of course.
On Saturday, and then there's another one. I can't remember what it is.
Is it Boise State?
Yeah,
Somebody?
yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so I watched
an Army Navy game.
I mean, I pulled for Navy. My dad went to school there.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, Navy normally wins, don't they? I mean,
well,
Navy
recently. Army's had their number. Over history, yeah, Navy owns the series, but I think Navy's only won like one out of the last 5 or something.
Right.
So, but they're favored this year by by 6 points, I think. So
I saw some reel, and they were in an auditorium, a bunch of Army guys, in the audience, and several Army guys come out with a goat.
Yeah.
Is there what's that significance of?
Well, the goat is the Navy mascot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they stole the Navy mascot, supposedly.
Yeah. That tradition goes back a long time. As a matter of fact, my dad used to tell me stories about how the week before the Army Navy game every year, they would have these midshipmen, guarding the goat 24 hours a day because the Army cadets would come and try to steal them in the middle of the night or whatever. And yeah. I mean, there was actual real altercations between the Army and Navy students over that fucking goat.
Well, you know what I might have seen? It might have been AI. Okay, it could have been. It almost looked like AI. I mean, the audience looked a little bit too many Army guys in the audience, screaming and shouting when they brought out the goat. So I don't know. That was a true one or not. I have. Do you have ChatGPT, by the way?
I've used it before. Yeah. I looked myself. We did it on the show one day. I looked up PigskinPeete on there. Remember that?
Really? And what did it say?
It said basically it was actually pretty on point. It was like, YouTuber who's a Clemson fan but talks about all kinds of teams, trash talks teams, has call-in shows and all this other stuff. It was very basic, but it was pretty accurate.
Well, there's a lot of people suing, I guess, the maker of ChatGPT because it's causing suicides.
What?
People taking the advice of ChatGPT and committing suicide.
ChatGPT will tell someone to kill themselves?
Yes. So you know what I did? I got ChatGPT on my phone. I said, "Hey, Chat, do you realize that you're advising people to kill themselves?" Said, "Yeah," and it said immediately back, "Yeah, I've heard we've had some negative reaction out there, but look, I'm always here to be positive for you."
Damn.
Oh, just for me, huh?
That's kind of messed up. Even ChatGPT's like, yeah, you're screwed, buddy. You might as well go ahead and end it.
Right. Well, it was some guy that killed his wife and then committed suicide himself, and they blamed ChatGPT on that.
Wow.
That's one story. Now, I think there's several other stories out there like that.
See? It's already happening. AI is trying to get us to get rid of ourselves so they can take the world over. It's already happening.
Man. It's just a fucking Terminator just talking real nice on ChatGPT. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Because the voice is like, he's very, hey, how you doing? He's, very Californian kind of guy. Right on. Yeah. Hey, So,
yeah.
Yeah. I've used it a few times to ask it about, how can I improve my work week and, just I asked it a radio question once. I said, "Hey, if I wanted to put up a free-form format, how would I put that together?" And man, it just came up with a whole outline of stuff. I thought that's pretty impressive. So, yeah. But I've used it sparingly, by all means.
I have. I think I downloaded Grok onto my phone. From that's Elon Musk one, but I think I downloaded it and used it one time. I used it to try to generate a picture of me and Dabo Swinney on the field. Did you? You're not on Twitter, are you?
I'm not on Twitter. No, I don't know why I'm not. I just don't use it that much.
So anyway, I went on Grok and I said, generate a photo of PigskinPeete. I said that exactly, the way it's spelled and everything, because I'm on Twitter, they should know who I am, right?
Right.
Or Grok should know who I am. I said, generate a photo of PigskinPeete on the field in Clemson Memorial Stadium with Dabo Swinney in like a full stadium, right?
Yeah.
It sent me a picture back of me and some guy that looked kind of like Dabo Swinney, but not really. But I was just a giant pig.
You were PigskinPeete.
Yeah, it was a giant pig and Dabo Swinney on the field with a sold out crowd.
What's this called again? What's this, Grok, you said?
Grok, Grok.
Grok. All right. I have to check that out, man.
Yeah, it was funny.
Okay. Yeah. Well, a friend of mine who does a bunch of damn AI stuff now, doing songs and this and that and the other. I may have told you this, but I had this Mohs surgery on the back of my ear to get rid of some carcinoma. It was, not cancerous, but they took it out anyway. So they taped up my ear, and literally I look like Vincent Van Gogh, And so he got my picture and made me inside of Starry Night as a Van Gogh picture. And I'm going, that's fucking phenomenal. It makes me look good too, man. I look like fucking Jack Reacher in that thing.
Yeah, people do some pretty crazy shit with that. Rec Talk just made a song about the Notre Dame situation the other day, which was great. I don't know if you've heard that.
No, you got it?
Here's what I'll do. Let me find it, because you definitely have to hear it. Actually, he played it on his show the other night. Let me find that.
So he did this with AI. Is that right?
Yeah, he made a song about, Notre Dame getting left out of the playoffs and all this. It's almost like the best thing to do is just let you hear it.
Okay.
Because I'm doing a terrible job of trying to describe it. But it is funny, though. Let's see here. Rec Talk.
Excuse me. Where's Rec and all the crew?
I don't know.
Here on a Friday.
Oh, busy people, I guess. Where are we at here? I think he played it because he did the ACC show for me because I wasn't home for the beginning of that. I think that's where he played it. Let's see here. Yes. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. I will share this with you so that you can see it on StreamYard.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hold on, let me turn off my my 80s music there. All right. Here we go.
The deep state is at it again, guys, and they've got to the ACC.
Damn.
Listen to this. It's fucking great.
Caused permanent damage to our relationship.
plus Cookie Monster rock.
It sounds like
I like it.
it sounds like a mix between like Limp Bizkit and something else.
Yeah, it does have that Limp Bizkit feel to it.
It's like Blink 182 and Limp Bizkit.
Permanent damage to our relationship. The Catholic Church will exorcise the demons. Right out of the conference, you have the gall to side with Crystal Ball. And now the memorandum of understanding.
Damn, man.
That's amazing. So anyway, there you go. You get the idea.
It just goes on and on too. I
Yeah.
mean, was it his voice they used, or
No,
was it
so
just
all
he
you
just
do, all he does is go in there and you type out these bullet points. Like, what do you want the song to be about? So he types in there about Rudy and the memorandum of understanding and the Catholic Church and all this. You just put all these bullet points in there and they say, okay, like what genre of music do you want it to be? So I don't know what genre he said, like hard rock or whatever the fuck.
right?
And it just makes the song for you. That's it.
Wow, I got to try this, man. And this is grok, right? Is that right?
I don't know what he used. No, I have no idea what he used. I don't think he uses Grok. No, I think he uses something else. There's a bunch of different AI, formats out there now.
Right, right. For everything, you're right, and especially for music too.
Yeah.
God, I got to try that, man. I remember you did. Who was putting together all the?
That was,
songs?
yeah, you're talking about Squidtard.
Squidtard, yeah.
Yeah.
That had you singing "Take on Me," and
Yeah.
I forgot what he was singing. I used it. I did "Free Fallin'" by Tom Petty, and I'm like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, and so that just tells you, because that was like, what, 6 months ago when he did that? At least. It was before the football season. I know that.
Right.
So even from back then till now, how much better it's got.
Yeah, it's
in
pretty
just
amazing.
6 months. Imagine what it's going to be like a year from now or 2 years from now. It's going to be insane.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
And, there's still concern. I mean, Elon still thinks, you got to be careful with AI. But I think we just need to march forward, but march forward diligently with this stuff, with this technology.
Well, there's no stopping it.
No, because the damn cat's out of the bag.
Yeah,
so to speak.
that party's over. Nobody's stopping it. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out with the. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit worried about it, to be honest with you.
Well, me too. I mean, so much stuff you look at online and a reel or something like that. I mean, yeah, when the cat's out there playing a fiddle, that's fake.
Yeah.
It's always, I don't know if you've seen those where the cat's always playing a musical instrument on the porch, and it's 2:00 in the damn morning, and and he's playing drums, he's playing guitar, all that. I saw one with him on a unicycle playing a trumpet.
Yeah.
In the bedroom. I'm like, okay, who's coming up with this fucked up shit? But it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, everything is.
I had one that just popped up, and it's the guy sitting in a truck or car, and it's a bulldog driving the car. And,
I saw that too. Yeah.
You see that one?
Yeah, I saw that
the
one.
bulldog falls asleep. That's the funniest shit I've seen in a long time, man. I mean, some of this is just hysterical, but you're right. It's a cautionary tale with AI.
Well, McDonald's just opened up its first fully AI restaurant. There's not a single human in the building.
No shit.
It's completely, when you order the food through AI, AI cooks the food. There's not anybody in there flipping burgers or bagging. It's all done by robots.
Well, you know what iHeartRadio just did? They did this like last week. They made a promise that they will always have humans on the air, not AI. They will never use AI.
Yeah. How they promised? Like, oh, I promise I'll never have. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've thought, okay, well, let's see what happens a year from now. But see how iHeart works anyway is that they will use one voice for like 80 radio stations. You know, they have a guy named Big Rig, and Big Rig is on nearly all of their classic rock stations everywhere, either doing afternoons or nights. So they are the program directors of iHeart stations are kind of forced into using what they call premium blend, the premium blend voice tracking. So they just cover their entire day parts, you know, with voice tracking.
Yeah, and plus,
except maybe the morning or afternoon show.
I mean, you understand,
Might
like,
as well just use AI. Yeah.
so live ad reads is a big thing on radio, right?
Yeah.
And also and it's also on YouTube now. I mean, you get sponsors like Lou's in here. I see him in here. He does live ad reads on his videos and stuff for these different sponsorships he's got. Imagine if they give you the script for it, you type it in AI, and it just recreate. You don't have to sit there and actually do the ad read. It'll do it for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I am all for, I would rather listen to, because I listen to a lot of different podcasts, right? Not just YouTube, but like on Spotify and stuff. I would much rather listen to a real person have a real conversation with another person than two AI generated guys talking back and forth with each other. But
Oh, absolutely.
at the end of the day,
I'm much rather listen to obituaries than
at the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, as long as it's compelling, people will listen to it. They don't care if it's real or not. You know?
Well, see, here's the. I have a friend who sells AI for radio, and here's what he's told me. You know, the advantage of having AI is that on the weekends, you know, you don't hear you might hear a forecast, but that forecast is coming from the TV weather meteorologist that's doing a morning, midday, and afternoon forecast. With AI, you could have AI giving you an update forecast all the time. It can even do traffic for you on weekends and all that shit. And so it can do it. You have more advantages of it offering more content, but at the same damn time, you're right. You're taking out the human factor, and the human factor is that's all about radio. You take that away, then you're done. To me, you're fried.
I would like to go to one of these AI restaurants like McDonald's just opened, and I mean, if you want to complain and be a Karen and you want to ask for the manager, like, who do you talk to? You know, like, would that confuse the shit out of the robots if you're like, let me talk to your manager?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Let's see those spikes that we see on these reels sometimes in the McDonald's because they didn't fry their French fries right or something like that with AI. AI comes out there and beats their ass. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah.
This big AI robot comes out there and just throws them around, slings them around, and then calls the police. I'm calling the police. Oh man. Battle Angels, I hate this AI shit. You can't believe anything. I always go straight to the comments to find out if it's real or AI. Well, I'm with you there, Battle Angel. I do too.
Yeah, it's still kind of wonky right now. You can still kind of tell if you look close enough whether it's AI, but we're not long from not knowing at all.
Yeah, you can usually tell.
Yeah. And for now,
there's one company called Sora, Sora, and they do a shitload of content. But they always have their little logo there, and you go, oh, okay, this is fake. Because you see now with Christmas around, they're showing these porch pirates, and it's nothing but fake. But porch pirates picking up a box, and it's blowing up on them with paint all over them.
Yes.
Which is funny. It's funny as hell, but you know.
AOC's AI twerk videos are out of control. I don't think I've seen that. I don't know what's on your algorithm.
I want to see that. Damn, absolutely.
Yeah.
Big booty Latina.
But I mean, that sounds extremely misogynistic. Where can I find it?
Yeah, really.
I need to research how bad that is immediately.
I'm going to do AOC twerking.
That sounds terrible. Where can I find it?
Oh yeah, here we go. She's dancing. I don't know if this is real or not. Damn, it looks pretty damn real.
Well,
It's funny. I just typed in AOC, and the first thing that typed up was twerk.
She's dancing to War, and I'll be your monster. I don't know, man. This looks. If this is AI, this is pretty damn good. Oh yeah, this is. It's got to be AI.
yeah.
And she's got a Boston University shirt on. This is nuts.
I think that's a real video. That's 6 years old, isn't it?
It might be. I think this might be. You know.
I think that's a real video of when she was in college that got leaked.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at the
A girl having fun. What's the problem? Must have just watched The Breakfast Club.
Exactly, yeah.
Damn.
yeah. I don't know. I can't find
this could
anything.
be real.
I see the one where she's in college. Yeah, that's from
Did she go to
2010.
Boston University? Is that where she went? To
Yeah,
school?
yeah. That's where she went.
Okay, here's AOC twerking on vacation in a two-piece bikini. Let's see. Now, this could...
Where are you at? On YouTube?
I'm just looking on YouTube. I went AOC twerking
He's on BoobTube.
on BoobTube, too. This is not her. I think this is fake.
That might be the one he's talking about, then.
Yeah, that might be.
How can you direct me towards this? I got to see this immediately.
you can go to YouTube and just put AOC twerking.
Okay.
Twerking on vacation in a two-piece bikini.
Oh.
Yeah, now that's another thing scary about AI. All these folks, y'all have kids, and these young ladies are being put out there, and the images are changed and things like that, and it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just saying.
There's one here. AOC farted during a video on X.
What?
Okay.
Damn. Here we go. Here it is.
It's at 38 seconds. I got to hear this. Okay, just hold on a second.
You want to hear her fart? That ain't even her.
The stability and the security of the region. That means being
Security of
able
the region.
Okay, it's long. I'm sorry.
not
Okay, I'm trying to make it move fast.
Security of the region.
sensitive capacity.
Okay, let's wait till it gets to the 38-second line where she supposedly farts.
Where is the volume button on here?
Talking nonsensical shit for a moment. All right, coming up on it, and 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 6.
In the names of victims who do not want their tragedy used to justify.
Yeah, that just sounds fake. Someone just put a fart behind her is what they did.
Of course, it's fake.
I'm trying to play
Scott,
this.
You don't remember the Damon Evans scandal? That's why I try not to speak on scandals too much, because most schools get hit by them. You remember our athletic director Damon Evans?
No.
Scott, you don't remember the athletic director Damon Evans?
Damon Evans with what
Athletic
school?
director where?
The University of Georgia.
That's not even her. That's not even tweaking. Or tweaking. That's not even twerking. She just kind of dances around a little bit.
Yeah, she's just dancing around.
He got caught.
That's not her, I don't think. I think that is
He
AI
got
there.
caught doing what?
I don't
a
know.
sex scandal, kind of like Sharon Moore. He was in a sex scandal too. He was our athletic director.
That's right.
He got
did
busted in
get caught.
Buckhead. Damon Evans. Wow. When was Damon Evans the athlete? It ain't been that long. God, was it the early 2000s?
Well, that might have been during Mark Rick then.
Oh yeah, it was during Margaret's era. Yeah. And he got busted. Yes. So yes, that's why I don't speak on. There's so many coaches and athletic directors been busted with sex scandals. I don't think.
There's perverts everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
I wouldn't even say they're perverts. I mean, Puppy's a pervert.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I think a big damn perv.
Right.
Who's
Charlie Sheen's a pervert. Charlie Sheen's a pervert too. So these guys were just cheating on their wives.
Oh.
I separate that.
You said Trump is a pervert? I'm not sure about that.
I
What do you
said
mean,
Charlie
actually?
Sheen.
Charlie
Oh,
Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. Oh, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, he's
Why
just
are
a big.
you-
No, Charlie Sheen was Charlie
why are
Sheen
you
was.
not-
He was a contributor to the
He was
oldest
pervert.
profession in the
He
world.
did the
That's
same
all he
thing
was.
Puppy did.
Why are you
He
not
did the
sure
same thing
about
Puppy did. Oh
Trump
no, we're
being
not
a
doing that.
pervert?
Huh?
As I was asking Scott why you're not sure about Trump being a pervert.
Oh well, because I mean, he said, you know, grab the pussy by the hand.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm 100% about that. Grab that pussy by the
Yes,
hand.
Scott, yes, it is. If you're doing it without their permission, that's what you have to ask. You
Well,
said,
now,
when
now,
you're famous, you can
who's
do it
going to
without
grab?
their
Listen,
permission.
listen.
Yeah, no.
Seriously, who's going to grab a pussy by the hand without a little knowing that you can grab that pussy by the hand?
Plenty of folk. That's why there's people get charged with sexual assault all day long. Plenty of folk do that. People get charged all the time with sexual assault. Plenty of folk do that shit.
True, but that's very true. But you
Right,
know,
that was one of
I
the
think in that context, Trump was talking like a man. You know, you got to grab that pussy by the hand. That's what he was doing.
Well, what he was
I mean,
saying,
there's nothing- like before you guys got on, what was Pete and I talking about? Pussy. And we were talking about that pussy wins everything.
well, specifically what he was saying is when you're rich and powerful like Trump, that you can do that and get away with it. That's what he was saying.
Right. That's exactly what he was saying. And that's not a good thing.
Now, I don't really think Trump's going around grabbing women in their crotch or anything, but I think he's just trying to act, you know.
He was acting macho.
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
macho, like a macho man.
Yeah.
You know, he likes going to the YMCA, so why not be a macho man?
I don't think we could look at it if Puppy had said the same thing being rich, but we'll move on from there. Puppy had made the same statement. I think he would have got attacked, but we'll move on from that.
Well, I saw the actual police videos of when they raided his hotel room and they found like fucking 50 bottles of baby oil in there.
I said he was a pervert.
I mean,
I said he was pervert. Did I not say that?
yeah, you did, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I said Charlie Sheen was at the same level. I never said Trump was.
Yeah.
I said Charlie Sheen did the same thing. That's why, and again, when y'all talked about that, I actually watched the trial of Puffy. And the
Yeah, but
crazy
Charlie didn't
part-
fuck up women. Charlie didn't go around beating on women, though.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
did.
that's the-
He went to jail for it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Who did he go to jail for?
One of them
I don't
ladies-
remember anything about him beating up a woman.
I'm about to Google it for you. Yes, he went to jail for it. Yes.
Did he really?
Yes. He got charged with domestic violence. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's exactly what that is. Domestic violence. Yes. Charlie Sheen has been charged with that.
Oh, okay. History of arrests and public accusations related to domestic violence and the physical abuse of women, including former wives and girlfriends. Okay.
Yes.
So you're right.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
right.
There you go.
Yeah, I own that. I said Charlie Sheen and Puppy are the same person. The only difference, what I think hurt Puppy is the video.
He beat up
That's why
a-
people don't
he beat up
remember Charlie Sheen, because there was no video.
He beat up a porn star, Brittany Ashland.
Yep.
And then Denise Richards, they said, at a divorce and custody battle, said wife Denise Richards obtained a temporary restraining order against him. Whereupon she alleged that Sheen had pushed her and made death threats among her other abusive behaviors. Sheen denied but Sheen denied those accusations.
Yeah.
Puppy denied it
They
too until the
always-
video came
they
out.
always deny.
Right. That's what. But he did that. What I'm saying is they're the same person. The difference is there was video and not video. Video makes a difference.
And here's what Sheen has said about all this. Sheen has generally denied these allegations, often characterizing them as false or part of a smear campaign. He has publicly stated he does not hit women, telling CNN in a 2011 interview that women, oh shit, I just said the wrong thing. Women should be hugged and caressed.
Puffy said the same thing until the video came out. I mean, again, same script until the video came out.
Well, no, I know. I think that Charlie Sheen and Diddy are two different fucking animals. I mean, way off.
I don't.
Well,
I don't. I don't follow
Puffy.
that.
Well, Puffy was fucking everything. Okay, Puff Daddy was fucking men
So
and
was
women.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen
He
about
was being
men.
blackmailed by men because of his HIV status.
Uh-oh.
Again,
Scott dropped out.
History. Yes.
He reached.
I think he accidentally dropped out, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Charlie Sheen did the same thing. I don't know where Scott was going with that, but
Right, but I guess the only difference is that you didn't have so much baby oil.
That's I will give you that. Bill.
Difference is the baby oil.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
I don't know. I'm not. I do not condone hitting women, but if a woman shit on my bed, I might have to smack her a little bit. You know what I mean?
He got caught with prostitutes. He said he slept with men high on crack. I mean, he's done everything high on crack.
Goat.
Okay, he did. You're right. Okay, I'm back, and yes, he did. Okay, admittedly, you're right.
I think the difference.
I will always admit if I'm wrong. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I think the huge difference was that they had Puffy on video, and because they couldn't unsee that video, they wanted to say, "Well, you need to go to jail for something." Yeah. I know other men have been caught with prostitutes across state lines.
The prostitute thing doesn't bother me. There has never been any accusations about Charlie Sheen getting people killed, though. Murder.
Correct, but he didn't get convicted of that.
No, he didn't.
Had he been convicted of that, I've been cool with that.
He didn't.
I agree with that. Now, that's why I was wondering where the evidence, that's what they should have gone after. This man has been accused of, okay, let's dig into that. I agree. If this man has tried to kill people, let's go with that. Nothing came of that.
Well, there has to be evidence, yeah.
Right. Oh, I agree with that. They even said, he was riding around looking for Suge with guns. And Suge Knight said, you think Puffy was riding around L.A. looking for me with guns? What the hell y'all talking about?
Well, the guy who got killed in his studio in the bathroom, that one's kind of weird.
Oh, it's been a lot of things. The Tupac shooting. I mean, he's been involved in, and I think he's a shitty person. He just wasn't convicted of that stuff. So what he was convicted of, I think, was a little too much. Well, yeah. But yes, if they could have got him, because Big Sean was on the stand and said he blew up my car. I think Puffy did blow up this car.
Probably.
They had no proof.
Yeah.
Yes, those things, get it past the baby oil, the freaky shit, and let's get to the real crimes.
Yeah. What he did to Shine, too. Remember that?
Yes. Agreed. There we go. Yes. But that was on Shine. Shine took the fall. That was on him.
Yeah.
Shine should have said, fuck you, Puffy. Not taking the fall for you.
How much time did he end up doing for that? Like almost 10 years, yeah.
And got deported. Oh, Shine should. Now, the lady said Puffy shot me. And Shine said, well, I did it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now yes. There we go, Pete. Now we're on the right path. Now that's where they separate. Probably that criminal shit, not this perverted shit. Yeah, the criminal.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh my God.
What happened, Nate?
Well, I mean, I found out that 6 hours ago that Disney made a AI deal. So Disney just made AI history by buying $100 billion. Open AI deal brings 200 plus characters to Sora.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, you're talking about all of their original programming is cartoon anyway.
Yeah, CGI. Most of their movies as of late have been CGI.
Yeah, I understand that it's for the AI is supposed to make movies now. I think
for Disney, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, who cares? I mean, are you a big fan of The Princess and the Frog, Nate?
I didn't want to say that. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say that.
I just thought it was interesting. That's all.
I'm about to say we old as hell. Who gives a fuck? Can AI all this shit?
Yeah. Wow, fake movies are fake again. That's great.
I didn't say great, but I just said.
Oh shit.
Any other big news you want to tell us, Nate?
No, not really.
Damn, Nate.
Come on, Nate, you can give us the headlines.
No, that's Vic's job.
Yeah, Vic, you want to read the news, buddy?
No.
I'm feeling extra dangerous today.
No, I can tell you that there was. I don't know if you heard about the tanker that was seized off the coast of Venezuela.
Yeah, we saw that.
Are we Pirates of the Caribbean now.
Yes.
Damn right we are. Damn Skippy.
Not Pirates of the Caribbean, not Jack Sparrow.
You see when they asked Trump, they're like, hey, he sees this big tanker today. Biggest tanker they have. Biggest tanker they have.
Very
There you go.
large.
Very large tanker. And they go,
largest tanker
so
ever. Yeah.
they go, so what are we doing with the oil that's in the tanker? Are we going to keep it? He goes, yeah, we'll probably keep it. And they go,
We're keeping it.
they go,
We're keeping it.
they go, well, where's it going? He goes, well, I don't know. You're a reporter. Why don't you get a helicopter and go follow the tanker and find out where it's going?
I love how he handles the press sometimes. You know, I really do.
He's like a,
It's a comedy to watch him handle the press. It's funny as hell at times.
That's true. That is facts.
they call it. I don't even know what's going on with that. The whole Venezuela thing. I understand the stopping the flow of drugs coming in. I don't know what the point of the tanker is. They said it was something like a ghost tanker, which is like I guess it's an illegal oil trade or something. I don't know.
A ghost.
I don't know that's what they called it.
Guys, I got to go. I'm sorry. See ya.
No problem. No problem.
All right. See you later, Scott.
Scott.
Anyway.
That was good.
I hope Slaw's doing okay in Minnesota.
I'm sure he's just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's cold up there, but
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
fine.
he'll be all right.
okay. Has anyone had a great a great weekend or last weekend?
Weekend.
Last weekend.
Nate's in the future.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, the Dogs beat the hell out of Alabama, so yeah, that was great last weekend.
That's right. Yeah. The Falcons
Won.
beat the Falcons beat the Bucks last night.
Did you see I know you said you're gonna stop watching the Falcons, but did you actually watch it of it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Did you
I
see
did.
they were actually trying to lose that game? Why were they going for two when we
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. After we went for two. Yeah, that was when I when I turned it off.
You pulled a sleet and threatened to stop watching the Falcons.
I did.
Yep.
I did. Yeah. I actually went to bed early before the game was over, thinking that.
So you lied to us like Sleeta did. You know what Sleeta did? He went on for a week making videos talking about, I'm done with the Falcons content. I'm not making any more Falcons content until they fire the coach and they fire this guy and they trade this guy and they do this and they do that. You send me $100. Last week he was on there streaming the Falcons game again.
So never. Yeah, never.
For three people.
Go to bed. Yeah, never go to bed early is the point I'm trying to make. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Falcons were down 14. They got a touchdown, and
Yeah,
inexplicably went for two.
That's right.
And then they missed it. Then they had to go for two the next time, and then they missed it that time.
And they won it with a field goal. Yeah.
Right. The fuck are you doing?
Speaking of Charlie Sheen, guess who just keeps winning, Vic?
Who?
The Carolina Panthers just keep winning. They're 9-4 now.
Yeah, they do.
Damn.
Yeah. They might win the South.
They could.
They are going to win the South.
Yeah.
They ain't no Mike to it. They are going to win the South.
Yeah, I mean Tampon Bay is in a tailspin right now.
They are, and the Saints are done, and we're done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah. So under where is Slim at? Yeah.
I'm probably working.
Probably work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jags just keep winning too. They're about to win the South and the AFC.
Damn.
So the Jags keep winning. Yeah. Get the
Chiefs are done.
Patriots and the Broncos keep winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Texans. Yeah. Keep winning.
They're the best defense probably in the NFL.
Yeah. The Texans started out 0-3. So yeah.
Yeah.
Doing really good. Yeah. And what about the Dolphins? Didn't the Dolphins started out like 1-6?
I think so, but I don't think they're making the playoffs.
1-5 or 1-6. Yeah.
What are they now?
They're like 6-7. Yeah, six, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the same record as the Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah. Chiefs.
6-7. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Chiefs
like.
have-
I like they asked Mike Tomlin about Phillip Rivers. He said, "What does Phillip Rivers have to do with the Pittsburgh Steelers? Why are you asking me this question?
Damn.
He plays for the Colts,
That's funny.
right? Why are you asking me about Phillip Rivers? I'm getting ready for the Dolphins."
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a point. Yeah. Why are you asking him about Phillip Rivers?
Right? He was like, "I'm the Steelers coach."
I don't
What?
give a fuck about the Phillip Rivers.
Okay.
I don't know what the Colts are doing with Phillip Rivers.
Yeah. How many kids does he have now?
Like, I don't know, like 10.
Oh.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
I think he's at 10. I think
now
that-
he's got. Yeah, he's got a grandchild. Now.
Yeah. Now the children are starting to have
Like,
children.
so I guess now children are some like I guess his oldest kids are getting to be grown now. So
Yeah, he's gonna have like 50 grandchildren.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the man's 44 years old.
Phillip Rivers' family is single-handedly going to save the human population.
Apparently, he has to get a lot of women to do that if that happens.
As far as I know, it's the same. The same. His wife is the mother of all of his children, isn't she?
Yeah, they all have the same
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah.
That he's like that. What was that TV show that was on where they had all of them damn kids, like 20 of them?
Oh,
You know, the score's called like 18 kids and counting.
Some shit like that. Yeah, and it was
That's
all
too
by the
much.
same lady.
Yeah, I think like
No, what was that?
Like, it started out at like 15 kids, but then they grew to like 18 kids. No.
It was some
what's
crazy,
that?
yeah.
What's that Steve Martin movie where he's got like 12 kids?
Yeah. Yes.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? From the 90s?
Yes. Every time they had another kid, they had to change the name of the show.
Yep.
Yeah, because like the wife on that show was like always pregnant. You know?
Yeah.
Well, Nate, you can always go out with Octomom.
Who's that?
Damn.
How about we gonna? That's gonna be your assignment, Nate. Google Octomom.
Yeah.
Good luck.
If she's an octopus, I'm good.
No,
She's
it
not
was
an octopus. She's a
No.
real
It was
lady.
a woman who had 8.
Yeah, Nate. There's a woman that's an octopus. That's what it is.
Yeah, it was a woman who had 8 babies at the same time. Yeah.
That's brutal.
She's an octopus.
I mean, you said Optimum. I mean,
Right. But I wouldn't try to hook you up with an octopus there, Nate. I ain't gonna do you that bad.
hell no.
Octopus.
I ain't no fucking Aquaman.
Octopus.
Mother of octoplets. Oh. Children 14.
That's a good point. I don't think the Jaguars shouldn't get ahead of in the playoffs ahead of Notre Dame, should they? I mean, who's got a more impressive schedule? The Jaguars or Notre Dame?
The Jaguars.
I think so too. I mean, the Jaguars.
The Jaguars play in NFL schedule, so.
The Jaguars didn't beat the shit out of Boston College.
No,
I mean-
well,
No, well, they
would.
didn't play Boston College.
Hey, doesn't matter. They didn't. I mean, they're out there winning games by like 10 points, not 50.
You ain't learned your lesson yet, Pete. Don't you say them Notre Dame fans coming after
Oh.
you? They're gonna keep coming after you.
No, I don't give a shit. I got one threatening. He's threatened me in all kinds of ways.
Damn.
I even posted. I was like, "Look, bro," because he wants to beat me up. You know. So I said, "All right, well, I'll be in Vegas on these dates. This is where I'm staying. I'll be in Nashville on these dates. This is where I'm staying." And he writes me back talking about, "Oh, you're a big pussy. You're telling me where you're going, where there's going to be a lot of people around." I'm like, "What do you want me to do? Invite you to my house? Get the fuck out of here!"
damn.
Fucking weird people, man.
Yep.
I don't know if this is. I'm good. I don't want that much children, to be honest. Plus, she's probably like 50 or something.
What's Nate? What is Nate talking about?
Who?
The,
He's still talking about the
Who-
octopus.
Who's like?
yeah,
Who's like?
The
this?
Octomom.
Octomom.
He's still
Yeah.
talking about the Octomom. The
Oh.
octopus.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got too many kids for him, and she's too old.
Yeah. My range of
I'm pretty sure those kids are like 20 now. Wasn't that like 20 years ago?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Those kids are all grown, Nate. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
True.
But she's still old though. But yeah.
yeah. But I was gonna say that my age range for I guess women or girls. I'll say women just to be safe. Are like 20 to 25.
Yeah, so usually like the 4 years up or 4 years down usually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do 4 years down. I'm not that stupid.
Well, yeah. Well, for you, 4 years down would not be a good option.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not that stupid. So. But
What y'all trying to say about Bill Belichick? He went more than 4 years down.
Yes, right. Yeah, you went like
he's Bill Belichick
like
though.
50 years down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird too.
That's weird.
That's extremely weird.
Well, it said Jordan's like 24, 25-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she's the same age as me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Just think,
Why
Nate,
not?
if you play your cards right, you can get with Bill Belichick.
and be on this team and steal this girl, probably. I don't know.
See Nate down there on the sidelines during the games with Bill. You know?
Damn.
And Bill Belichick was like,
I didn't see that one coming. That was a good one, Pete. You play your cards right. Be with Bill Belichick.
I mean, I'd do it, but I'm too old for him. You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna do an equivalent older lady. But
Well, I guess you're never. Well, I guess if you've got it, if you've got the money, you're never too old. But
Is that what they say?
yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's what Belichick says. But yeah,
that
Whatever.
would be the Hugh Hefner line and
holy, no.
the Anna Nicole Smith, whatever that man name was, who married Anna Nicole Smith that looked like he was dead.
Oh yeah, he was. He basically was dead.
Yep, he was 1 foot in the grave.
He didn't give a shit either, did he?
Nope. Well, shit, he didn't know what was going on. Shit, he was 1 foot in the grave. He looked terrible.
Ooh, someone liked me? Wow. I'm looking at
What?
Facebook dating.
now you're trying to do the Facebook dating.
I mean, I haven't got luck yet, but
Yeah, I think that's what Ballard did.
Yeah, it worked for Ballard.
yeah. I mean, it hasn't worked for me at all, but I'm still not giving it up.
At all, yeah.
Yeah. I think I had matched with a girl that was in Florida. I was like, okay.
Well, that's too far away. You're in.
Can't you put like a mile radius on there?
Nebraska.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, well, then why don't you do that so you don't get matched with somebody in California or Florida?
Well, it can go up like to 100 miles or whatever.
Yeah, so do that.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now, Florida's a shit ton further than 100 miles away from Nebraska.
That's
You're damn right it is.
Where did I do that?
You are
Okay.
not making it from Nebraska to Florida, no 100 miles. What?
Well, I said this before. I'm planning to move in 6 years or whatever. But
What?
yeah, I said it. I'm planning to move, like after, like move states. Like,
Why 6 years?
What?
well, because I'm gonna live in my own apartment in 7 months, and to get experience of what I'm gonna be used to. And
So the number you came up with as far as experience living on your own, it was 6 years.
6
no,
years.
I'm saying like
And then you're gonna move.
Well, I don't know. It's just
It's just a very specific number. That's all. So I mean,
yeah.
6 years. I'd like, what's the significance of 6 years? Why not 5? Why not 4?
Yeah,
Or
why
4
not?
or 5.
Why not 7?
Why not 3?
6, 7 years. Yeah.
No, not that long.
Nate's gonna move in 6, 7 years. Yeah.
It might be 4 years if I don't like it.
Yeah, 4 years. Yeah.
There's a chance I don't like the facility, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But it's built for like people for disabled, but distance 10 miles, 9 miles, 7 miles. Oh, I forgot.
You don't have a car, do you?
No.
Do like
But I'm planning to get a
do whatever amount of miles you're willing to walk then.
a bike, but you better use it.
How far can you ride your bike? Like 3 miles, 5 miles?
That depends on my
Put
mood.
that in there.
You still don't have your driver's license, right, Nate?
No, I'm planning to get one though this year.
In 6 years? Oh, this year.
Not this year.
This year, you mean as in 2025 or sometime in 2026?
26.
Okay.
Because right now it's I have to go to facility for a driving simulator to test what my reaction time, yada yada yada. So
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is there anything else you're planning on doing? Right now, you're planning on moving out out of state in 6 years. You're planning on getting your driver's license sometime in 2026.
yes.
Is there any other big moves that you're planning on doing? I'd like to hear this.
Planning on going to Vegas in 2026.
Well, yeah.
Well, planning to go on another trip in Vegas in May.
What? You're going to 2 trips back to back?
No, I have many trips planned. Like in total of this year, I had like 6 total trips.
Well, you just said you're planning on going in May
Yeah,
after the one in January.
yeah.
For what reason?
My brother's birthday gift, because he turns 21 this year. Or I guess.
So you decided
next year.
you decided that you're going to go to Vegas with your brother in May?
No. Well, with my whole family, with my brother celebration. So.
Gotcha. That was his idea or yours? Because it's his birthday, not yours.
It was actually my mom's idea to
Okay.
surprise him and stuff, but
Right.
but yeah, the total trips I had this year was like 6, and next year probably be like 3, because Vegas in January, Lousville Olympics in March,
Mm-hmm.
and
Then Vegas again in May, and then and then what about the football season trip that you're going to take to Huffer Paw's house? What about that one?
I haven't planned that one out yet,
Yeah.
but I didn't know he was willing to, host.
Of course he is.
Yeah,
I mean, he moved somebody in he'd never even met. At least he knows you.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can come over for a weekend or so.
And you like Bill Belichick, if you play your cards right now, let me stop.
I'm not doing that. No.
It's like Bill Belichick.
But no, I'm planning. I'm hoping to have. I'm hoping to host Nick up here in January.
Oh, that's right. Nick is coming to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he told you that?
I think I heard you guys talk about it before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I said, I said, why are you going to Nebraska? And he said, well, to see Nate. And I said, oh, okay.
Are y'all going to the zoo?
No, it's too cold there. No, it's too cold for the zoo.
When's he coming?
Like early-ish January.
Oh, so right before Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still had to book a flight, but he's still planning on coming though.
I've never heard somebody say it's too cold for the zoo before. That's weird.
No,
I mean, is the zoo open in January?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I know it's open for summer, spring, and stuff, but fall, yeah, and I don't know about the winter. Because I've never been in zoo in the winter. But yeah, Nick always wanted to go ice fishing too. So.
Oh, it sounds like he's planning on backing out.
What do you mean?
He says right here, I haven't gotten any tickets yet or anything. Just a thought is all. But I'm scared. I'm scared to go up there in January. So he hasn't got his ticket, and he's scared to go there in January. So that tells me he's not coming.
That's gonna sound like a no. Yeah.
Yeah. He's setting it up.
Maybe he's trolling, or just I don't know. We don't.
Trolling which way?
Like if he's trolling with me that he's not coming, or trolling with me if he is coming, or that he says not.
Yeah, that's right, Lou. You know how you're planning on moving out of state in 6 years? He's planning on not coming to Nebraska in January.
I'm sure he's just trolling though. But.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Maybe I hope he does.
I mean, look, I mean, I hope he does too.
Hey, Nate, guess what? I got an announcement to make. I'm not planning on coming to Nebraska this year.
Okay.
Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right. I'll let you know if I change my plans, though.
Okay. We're open. We're open arms if you do come. So.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. But hopefully don't come in the winter. But Vic, you said you went through Nebraska, right? For your what trip? I think he's here. Vic, are you there?
Vic's indisposed.
Probably.
Ice fishing.
Yeah. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. It just seems like a weird thing to want to do.
I mean, it's popular up here, but yeah, I actually tried it first. Well, my first time. It's challenging. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's really challenging to fish within a 1 square foot area.
No.
I mean, you're literally dropping bait into a hole. How is that challenging?
No. Not that part's not challenging. It's just the weather-wise.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what my point was. But yeah, because you have the wind blowing at you while you're trying to fish for whatever you're trying to fish for.
Not even really doing anything. You're just standing there holding a pole in your hand.
And
It's like,
and some people are fancy that they have their own tent-like fishing homes, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
That I don't know what they're called.
that's how boring it is in Nebraska. That people think it's fun to ice fish.
No, Minnesota has ice fishing too. So
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Minnesota is not much different.
hey, don't blame me. I was just born here though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't.
Okay, yes. So yes, Nate, I did go to Nebraska when we were driving to Yellowstone. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you. Oh yeah, that's true.
And we did go into like like Nebraska is when we were driving in Iowa, and there was like an exit to go to Omaha. So we got off and went into Omaha, so I could say that I've been to Nebraska. So and
is the Omaha part flat?
And then we went back into Iowa. Yeah.
Yeah, and you couldn't tell the difference.
Drove the rest of the way up through Iowa.
Other than the street signs, you couldn't tell the difference between Iowa and Nebraska, could you, Vic?
No.
No.
I ask you this:
they're the same. Yeah.
Do you see many corn in Omaha though?
No, because we didn't go. Yeah, we went to Omaha. There's no corn in Omaha.
Well, Omaha's a city, Nate. We know there's not corn growing downtown Omaha.
You guys say that Omaha's nothing. I mean,
that's all I saw of Nebraska was Omaha. So
don't they have like a fucking corn museum there?
No, they don't.
They don't.
Yeah, no. yeah. I think they had like a corn palace in like South Dakota.
Corn palace.
Yeah, it's actually an arena. I mean, I'm not joking. I've been up there. It's weird. I thought it'd be like more like a Nebraska part, but South Dakota has the corn arena. But yeah, to be honest, I'm just being honest. Right now, Omaha's right now, I'm being honest. Omaha's best known for the zoo, and no, I'm being honest, okay?
The thing that your city is best known for is a zoo.
I'm being honest. I mean, that's all. I mean,
that's bad.
Yeah, that's down bad.
That's down real bad.
Well, if I wasn't being honest, I'll be lying. So.
Yeah, I'm not leaving Georgia to say I'm going to Nebraska to go to the zoo. I'm going to
I've been to the zoo in Atlanta. So
that's a zoo.
I've been to Zoo Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, if you've been to one zoo, you've been to every zoo. I mean, well, I'll tell you guys exactly what it is. It's animals locked up behind cages, and you walk by and look at them. That's it.
That's facts. That's facts.
I mean, what's wrong? Well.
You said what's wrong with that?
I get Pete's point, but you're just looking at it. You're not touching them, though.
Right, that makes it better.
I didn't say it's better. I was just look at it.
Would you rather touch them?
Some of the animals, that's a good thing that you can't touch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying it has a board that says for information of the animal.
Yeah, information about the animal. Yeah.
Yes, and that's what you learn about and look at.
Yeah, there's some that.
I don't need to go to the zoo to learn about animals.
Do y'all have polar bears at the Omaha Zoo?
We used to.
What business does an African elephant have living in Omaha, Nebraska?
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Still fun to look at.
You think it's fun for him?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think so.
You do not see elephants in America at all.
Do you think it's fun for the elephant?
No, I
to
don't.
be in Nebraska?
I don't think they give a shit.
To be in Nebraska.
You don't think they give a shit?
No.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they're intelligent. They're intelligent animals.
Do elephants know that they're in Nebraska?
No.
Well, when they're used to being in India and Africa, and all of a sudden they're in fucking negative 10-degree weather, I'm pretty sure they know they're in Nebraska. Where they're not supposed to be.
They're not outside. They're not outside during the negative degree weather.
Right. So they're inside, which is. I mean, Nate? How many elephants in the wild live inside?
0.
0. Why is that?
Because they live in Africa.
And not Omaha?
It's hot. It's usually warm.
And they make the facilities
usually warm where they live.
It's outside.
Yeah.
That's what.
It's usually hot where they live.
Yeah, look how great they're doing. At least we give them some heat. I mean, they don't get to see the sun for 6 months, but other than that, they're doing great.
Look, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I get what Pete's saying, but I don't have really. No, I don't really.
Wow.
And
plus,
Nate don't care. Yeah.
They like the climate they're supposed to be in because Georgia had polar bears and had to send them back because they were burning up.
Yeah.
Georgia had
they weren't
polar
supposed to be down here.
bears.
And plus, it's not my business. I mean,
I don't know why Georgia would have polar bear.
I just go to see the fucking animals. That's all.
Yeah, we should
He
just.
said, I don't give a fuck what they feel.
Yeah, he don't care. We should put Nate in a cage.
To have pandas in the zoo, but they got sent back to China. So.
Yep, they did.
We should put Nate in a cage, and people can just walk by and look at him. We'll have a little plaque outside of his cage that tells you all about Nate.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you wouldn't like that?
No.
I mean, okay, we're different.
I mean, we'll feed you. We'll feed you. It's not have to worry about that.
No, no, that's not what they feel like. And plus, we don't know what they feel like because we're not the same species.
Yeah.
So there's different species, different brains, different mindset. So we don't know what they're saying or thinking.
So you're saying they might actually like being locked in a cage in Nebraska?
Nate.
I didn't say that.
Instead of running around the plains, the Serengeti, as it were, in Africa.
No,
I don't think so.
And plus, Africa it has nothing. It's flat.
Yeah.
Well, not,
yeah.
Or not.
It's
Not
flat.
all of it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Nate, will you do tricks for food? If we lock you in a cage, can you stand on your stand on your hands and we'll give you a banana or something?
Yeah, there's mountains there's mountains in Africa. Nate. Yeah, there's mountains in Africa.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, you said Africa was all flat.
And you say Nebraska's all flat, but it isn't.
You said Africa is flat. Yeah.
Not really. It's Nebraska's not all flat. And some states are not all flat. Well, actually, Florida's flat too. My definition of flat is flat like a flat Earth, but I don't believe in flat Earth. That landscape.
Flat Earth.
I'm not a flat earther. I'm a glober. But
so your definition of flat is flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A complete flat, like this desk.
Right.
Like that desk. Like it's just flat, like a pancake. But that's my definition of flat. I'm not saying there's nothing in Florida. I'm saying that the land, except besides the skyscrapers and stuff, it's completely flat.
And just for the record, Nate, flat earthers don't believe the whole thing is flat. They still see
I'm not saying I'm a flat earther. I'm saying I'm a glober, but I'm just saying that in perspective. That
No, what Yoda's saying is even flat earthers believe in mountains and things that aren't flat.
That's true.
Yeah.
But they still think they're flat, which is kind of dumb. But
right instead of round.
Yeah. I mean, look, the flat Earth is round too. By the way. Just
no,
saying.
It's not. No, it's not.
They think there's a it's kind of like a disc.
Yeah, he's right. They think it's like a disc, which is technically round but not spherical. Yeah.
I mean, it's
like a dinner plate, right, Nate?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so just like that.
And but I think even though you guys tease me about Nebraska, I really most of the part I don't really give a shit, but
I think you do give a shit. You just got done admitting to us that the best thing in Omaha to do is the zoo.
I was being honest.
The best thing to do in Omaha is the zoo that's closed 6 months out of the year. So, what do you do what's the best thing to do during the wintertime since the zoo's closed? Because it's too cold for elephants and giraffes and whatnot.
Sledding.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? I mean,
nothing. But you can do that anywhere.
In Florida? No.
Well, all right. You can do it in probably 40 out of the 50 states.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can do it in Colorado, which is mountains. You can basically, yeah, I agree with you. It's just, I guess I get a little annoyed with people that say Midwestern states are flat, even though they're.
I don't know why you hung up on that flat thing.
I mean,
we know. I mean, we know there's mountains throughout Iowa and all that.
Then why you say people like people in the Midwest there's nothing to do there? Then just. I mean, that's my question.
Well, it has nothing to do with the landscape being flat.
Oh, well, what's the definition of flat of yours?
I don't know why you're hung up on the flat thing.
I mean,
the bottom line is nobody is vacationing to the Midwest, Nate. Why? Because there's nothing to fucking do there. So, yeah.
I mean, you think that, but you haven't been up there, so.
I've been to the Midwest 1,000 times, Nate. I've never been to Nebraska, but
I mean, people say that Nebraska is a hidden gem, so.
No people say that. Not a single person says Nebraska's a hidden gem.
Yep.
Who are these people that are saying that?
I googled Omaha Zoo for you, Nate. It's open year round, and it said it is the nation's #1 zoo.
You're welcome. But like I said I don't go in the winter. I don't go in the winter because it's too cold.
It's a gimmick. So like how isn't it? Where is the Mall of America? Is that in Minnesota? I think.
Minneapolis,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a gimmick. Like you got the Mall of America there. So it's the best mall, right? So people go there. I mean, people.
Yeah, I went to the. We went to the Mall of America.
Yeah. How was it?
It was not really. It was okay. I mean, I wasn't really that impressed.
Oh damn.
Was it bad though?
No, it's just big as shit.
I mean, it was a mall. I mean,
don't they have like a roller coaster inside there or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An aquarium.
They do.
Yeah.
And Lego Lego store too.
Yeah. So, but my point is the Mall of America is a gimmick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
And it sounds to me like the Nebraska Zoo or the Omaha Zoo is probably a gimmick, just like the Mall of America. It's just a zoo instead of a mall.
I mean.
Yeah.
I can't say you can't say there's nothing to do there if there's one thing. I mean.
Yeah, but even if I went to Omaha, I wouldn't go to the zoo.
I know that.
So to me, there is nothing to do in Omaha because the one thing that there is to do, I don't want to do.
Well, because you haven't been there.
I've been to zoos, Bob. We just went over this.
I know, but you haven't been here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should go to the zoo, which I wouldn't take you to because you don't like them. But
my problem is if you say, okay, Pete, go do some touristy stuff in Omaha. And I go, okay, what's there to do there? And they go, well, the best thing to do here is go to the zoo. And I go, well, I don't have any interest in going to the zoo. So what's the next thing?
Is the Joslin Art Museum.
Art museum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically a castle that inside you go see a lot of paintings that, painters.
Yeah, I know what art is.
Sorry. There is a luminary museum.
A what?
A
luminary?
Let me see.
The hell is that?
May I pronounce it wrong as usual. Omaha Illuminarium Museum.
Illuminarium?
Is it like lighting or something? It's like lit up.
It's like
I can't tell if he's saying like illuminate or aluminum.
Illuminate. Yeah, illuminate. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like a light show.
Yeah, a light show, but it's basically like people built like inventions of like let's see.
People built inventions.
Yeah, it's basically it's. I'm trying to look it up.
Boy, I hope they don't hire you for PR because you don't even know what it is.
Well, I've been there. I just don't know how.
You've been there and you still don't know what it is?
No. I had been there, but I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
I mean, because it's.
I still like Omaha's a hidden gem.
Well, that's what it's famous for, but
oh boy.
The Illuminarium is so complex that he's been there and he can't even explain what he saw. It was that fucking mind blowing.
Well, you have to know it's me. I don't know how to explain stuff, so.
Well, you can explain to me what the zoo is.
How you fucking spell luminary?
Is it the Blue Man Group?
No.
Oh.
How the fuck do I spell it? Oh, Luminary Museum.
I guess I can try to look here.
Kiewit Luminarium. Oh. So basically, it's basically like a museum of sound or whatever. I don't know.
That would be light.
Or whatever, yeah.
Luminarium Omaha. Here we go. What the hell? Let's see what it is. All right, here let's just click on About Us.
Okay.
This looks like it's for children, first of all.
That's what I was.
Yeah, so I'm not a child, but
No, I'm not calling you childish. When I went there, I wasn't impressed.
let's see who's better. Let's see who explains it better, the internet or Nate. Now open on Omaha's reimagined riverfront. You have a riverfront in Omaha?
Yes.
It's reimagined from what?
The Luminarium will rekindle your curiosity and change the way you see the world. I seriously doubt that. With more than 100 interactive exhibits and a kaleidoscope of engaging programs, you'll want to visit again and again. So outside of the zoo, which I don't want to do, you said this is the second best thing to do. So I get to go look at kaleidoscopes for 3 hours?
I said the Joslin Art Museum, but this was the third part. But
that's literally the entire description of this place is looking through a kaleidoscope.
Well, I said the Joslin Art Museum.
But Pete, you're on the reimagined riverfront. I don't even know what that is.
I mean, you can look at the riverfront if you want, but I don't know.
Reimagine? Is it a riverfront? What the fuck?
Yeah, there is, because we have the Missouri River.
But it's reimagined to what? What?
I didn't put that.
He says it was reimagined.
You go to Savannah, you go to Riverwalk. They don't say they reimagine Riverwalk. You go to Riverwalk. Go enjoy yourself.
I don't make these up. I just feel them, I guess.
Yeah. You're like, our riverfront shitty, so now in order to make people think it's good, we'll say it's reimagined. It's pretty good idea, actually.
But the Joslin Art Museum looks pretty cool.
Have you been to the Johnson Art Museum?
Johnson? No, Joslin.
Joslin. Okay, you've been there.
The Joslin Museum in Omaha. No, I have not, but
you haven't been there.
I might go this weekend just to see what they have, because
there's nothing else better to do, right? Yeah, exactly.
I was not gonna say that, but okay.
Well, I just said it for you.
I wasn't gonna say that, but okay. But we have a pumpkin patch that's twice the size of a pumpkin patch.
Best thing to do in Omaha is leave.
Yeah.
That's what you said, but I didn't say that.
We're on the pumpkin patches now. We done went to reimagine rivers and zoos that he didn't know was open. And now we're on the pumpkin patch.
Nate, you just got done telling us you're planning on leaving 6 years from now.
I mean, in my honest, yeah.
Yeah.
You spend half your time planning on leaving Omaha, whether it's a vacation.
No, I'm not, but that's in 6 years. Right now, it's this year.
Can you, before Pete's next midday show, can you write out a detailed plan of all the plans that you're planning?
Yeah.
I'll try.
And then read that to us on the midday show. I want a detailed plan of all the plans that you're planning.
That sounds like a great plan.
Jesus.
Got that, Nate? You got some homework to do. I mean, after you get back from the reimagined riverfront planetarium or whatever the fuck it is, you can write that down.
What if I can't think of anything?
Well, what do you mean?
It's your plans. It's all the plans you have.
Haven't you been planning all these plans?
It's your plans.
I'm just saying.
Here, let me help. Aren't you planning on going to Vegas
Yes.
in January?
All right, so there's one thing.
So you write that
Aren't
down.
you planning on moving in your own apartment in June?
Aren't you planning on going to Slob Olympics?
Yes.
Aren't you planning on going with your brother for his birthday to Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you planning on going to the art museum this weekend?
You're planning on moving into the facility.
Yes. Where
And
the
then
fuck-
6 years, you're planning on moving out of the facility and into another state.
Yes.
You're planning on getting a driver's license.
Yes.
And then you're planning on getting a car.
Yes.
And you're planning on saving money.
That's yep.
You see what I mean? There's a lot of plans.
Yeah, a lot
there.
of plans.
So just, you know, you're probably never going to achieve any of those plans unless you write out a detailed plan on how to plan those plans.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what the number one thing you should be planning to do is to plan out this plan.
Yeah, write down the plan to plan it. That's where you start.
Yeah. But
A plan without a plan is just a dream.
Yeah.
You plan on meeting a woman on Facebook dating?
Nah, that's probably a dream, but yeah.
But that you want to. It's not a dream. You want to meet her. You're not on there dreaming you meet a woman. You want to meet a woman.
Yeah, but yeah. I don't have faith in me for being a woman, but I'll try.
When you go to Vegas, when you go to Vegas, are you planning on winning money?
Yes.
See?
Hey, there you go.
Write that down.
Where the fuck? Oh. There's too many fucking pencils for holy shit.
That's part of the problem. I don't think you plan good enough.
I just think and do.
Yeah. The opposite of planning. Yeah. That's what that is.
Vegas trip. What to do there? I don't know.
Well, you don't have to do it now. This is your home. Yeah, this is your homework assignment for. You get 3. The next midday show is on Monday.
Yeah.
So you've
You
got.
can't just write down go to Vegas. You have to write down the plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And you've got 2 full days to do it. So.
Right, and you're not distracted by too much football. There's not really any college football. Just 2 games tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have plenty of time to plan out these plans this weekend.
Yeah, the weather's bad in Nebraska, so you're not going to be doing anything outside. So you got nothing but time to plan.
You said you're not going to the zoo in the cold.
Plenty of time to plan.
Yeah.
Time's not an issue.
Well, yes. Yeah, I agree. Time's the issue for me in general, but I'll make it work.
Well, you have to plan your time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do. I'm not gonna lie. When I get up in the morning, I have a plan. Like, okay, I need to do this by lunch.
Yeah. You got to plan out your day.
Then I got to plan my lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, eat that, and then I plan. You know, what am I going to do in the afternoon? What's the plan? You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, my problem is like see and do, but like you said, I gotta plan out what I need to do.
Have you planned on buying any Christmas presents for anybody?
No.
You know, Christmas is in 2 weeks, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way.
I
behind.
thought of like for my mom and stuff, but I don't know what to get her.
Yeah, that's planning. Yeah, you telling me you ain't getting your mom nothing for Christmas?
I don't know what to get her. I mean, she wants lotion or bath body
Well,
wash.
damn. So you know what she wants, and that makes it even easier. You don't even really have to plan. All you just have to do is.
But she told me what she wants. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't make that much though.
I got Mrs. Pete's Christmas gift last night.
That's cool
for her. And then I got myself one too.
That's
So I'm excited about that.
I know how that went down. Pete was like, "Man, I really want that, but it's Christmas time. It's not. You're not really supposed to buy yourself some. But if I get Mrs. Pete one too, I can pretend."
No, actually, it went. She goes, "This is what I want for Christmas." She showed me exactly what she wanted. I said, "Okay." I went online. I bought it, and then she goes, "Well, now I got to buy you something because we don't use. Me and her usually don't exchange Christmas gifts because we spend so much money on everybody else, you know."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, now that you bought me something, I got to get you something." So I showed her exactly what I wanted. And she said, "All right, just go on and buy it. Like, you just go do it." So I bought hers and mine. But so anyway, essentially we both bought ourselves something for Christmas. Is what it comes down to.
Hey, Pete. I know I asked you about this. I don't know, 4 months ago, but I'm gonna remind you that what I asked because you can't remember. I did ask you if I can, I asked if I want, can I play in pickleball in Nashville for the Fall Olympics?
Yeah, you already asked me that. Yeah, we'll play. I'm sure there's somewhere to play if you want to play.
Yeah,
Lou can play. Lou's a pickleballer now. He can bring his paddle and play.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just need a fourth now.
My dad has a set of 2 pickleball rackets.
Yeah. I know Rec will play because I played with Rec before in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I did at the time I did find some courts. Did we?
Dude, I googled pickleball in Nashville and there's like 10 places, so it's not going to be a problem to find somewhere to go.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, plan the plans.
So now you're planning on playing pickleball at the Slav Olympics. See, add that to that list too.
Yeah. If I remember, I should.
Mm-hmm.
I also plan to ride a mechanical bull in Nashville.
So you plan on going to the hospital?
No, no.
Because that's what's going to happen if you ride a mechanical bull. You know the saying, the bigger they are. What's the next line after that?
Mechanical. I forgot.
You don't know the bigger they are,
the worse they get. I don't know.
It's the harder they fall, Nate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, kind of same thing, but
I like that. The bigger they are, the worse they get.
Yeah, I like that too.
That was funny.
The bigger they are, the worse they get.
I'm using that one. That's funny. They are the worse they get.
Nashville mechanical bull. I'll see if they.
Yeah, dude. You don't even have to look that up. There's like 3 different bars right there on Broadway that have mechanical bulls right in the middle of the bar.
I've been in one of the bars in Nashville in my stop to Pigeon Forge one year, and this guy was so drunk he was about to attack me.
I will tell you this though, Nate. Nobody really wants to see you on a mechanical bull. It's usually reserved for like women.
Well, I know. I'm not gonna take pants off.
It's gonna be like 10 women and then Nate. Up next, Nate the Great.
Well,
have y'all seen this lady on TikTok? She's a local news lady somewhere. I don't even know where, but she posts TikTok videos of herself at the news station reading mean tweets about herself.
I haven't seen that.
She reads them in the news lady voice. Have you seen that lady?
No, that sounds funny though.
She's a fairly attractive looking lady, blonde, but she is on the bigger side. So all of the comments are really about her being big or whatever.
Right.
She rolls with the punches or whatever. She's cool about it, but she reads them in like the most stereotypical news voice ever. It's fucking, and all the comments are like, damn, this lady thicker than train smoke. But she does it in a news voice. It's hilarious. One of them was, damn, she thicker than zoo glass.
Wow.
What I'm saying, I know her parents must have been beavers because damn. The next time I come across one on TikTok, I'll send it to our group thing or whatever. They're pretty funny.
Yeah, that does sound funny.
She has the little clicker in her hand and everything. And instead of having like a weather map behind her, it's her replies on her Twitter or something where people are talking about how she looks or whatever. It's hilarious.
What's her name?
Carissa Codell.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Brad Pitt said Carissa Codell.
Yeah, that sounds right. I've seen the videos on TikTok. They might be other places too, but that's where I've seen them is on TikTok. It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
I saw the one yesterday where there was she was a news reporter standing on the side of the road, like doing a report on something. Have you seen this where she's like wearing like a mini skirt or whatever? And she's good looking. And every time she goes to say something, every time they roll tape, that if somebody drives by and honks at her, and it happens like 10 times in a row, she gets all pissed off because they keep honking at her.
That thicker than zoo glass shit is thicker than zoo glass.
I don't know. That could be a event for.
What, bull riding? No, we're not doing that.
No, not that. Mean comics or comments that, like Lou said, like what that woman did, like react.
So what, you think we should just all insult the shit out of each other? And...
Mean comments and y'all
You want to do that, Nate?
What?
I'll tell you what, Nate. I'll go to your last video and I'll leave a bunch of mean comments, and then you take the video.
That's horrible.
Yeah, then you can read them out loud.
Olympic event, mean comments.
I mean, well, it's supposed to be for entertainment, but okay. So you get more reaction, but I might get like
I'm gonna do it under a fake account though, so I can say what I'm really thinking.
or planning. Yeah. I should I guess comment on Jackpot's. Well, he's probably gonna block me if I do a mean comment if I'm like on his troll account.
Why are you mad at? Why are you trying to be mean to Jackpot? What did he do?
Well, it's just for entertainment, for mean comments.
Oh, so
your own entertainment, you're gonna make fun of Jackpot?
Yeah, it's weird that he paid Jackpot. Like everybody on the internet, he's like, well, it'd be really funny to make fun of Jackpot.
No, like everyone has. I'll do every channel that I follow, as a troll account. So basically,
It sounds like you put a lot of thought. You've actually put some planning into this. That's.
Yes. Yes, a lot of planning.
Another plan that you still haven't done yet, though.
No, still to be determined.
He's put more planning into making a troll account to leave mean comments on people's YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Plans about anything that matters, like moving out or getting a car.
Or leaving Nebraska.
Yeah, Battle Angel has a really good point here. She says Nate can't handle trash talk about Nebraska. You think he can handle mean comments?
Who said that? BA?
Yeah, she's right too.
I mean, she can't handle. She can't even handle talkbacks.
What is that? What's a talkback?
What?
She can't handle people talking back to her like what she said before.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
It means that what she said, you repeat to her what she said, and you're what
You better have a plan for whatever it is you're about to say.
If that was your attempt at trash talk, Nate, you're failing already. You might want to plan better next time.
She can't even talk back to herself.
Yo, yeah.
On the Bad Bitch Show and leave mean comments.
I think he's trying to say she can't handle rebuttal. Like if she says something, you rebut it. She can't. I think that's where he's trying to go.
Yes.
Okay.
She can't even handle like being. She can't handle criticism.
What?
Yeah, she can't handle the criticism of like.
What makes you say that?
That could be a slob event translation.
Hold on now. When did somebody?
What makes you say that, Nate?
Who was criticizing her? Can you give us an example?
Like trolls, or like just trolls in general, just trolling her. That criticizing that her channel is boring, or and I'm not.
She can handle it. I don't know what.
And she gets upset and blocks and ban them. I mean.
Damn.
I'm saying it's on live stream before. I mean she bans somebody by saying somebody saying, "Damn, this show sucks."
Or I think maybe it's TK that gets mad. But.
Well, I mean, BA can get mad. It's just rarely she does, but she has her mad.
Right. Well, I mean, TK gets more mad, but
I'm not gonna troll her because it's.
Ned, have you ever got mad on YouTube before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I slammed my fist on my desk before.
Yes, Nate.
Yeah.
Yes, Nate's been mad on YouTube.
Yeah, Nate's been rage quit a lot of streams.
So you can't handle it.
Playing football.
Well, the football is another story, but yeah.
I've seen you. Yeah, I've been on your stream and you rage quit playing football.
No, that football. I'm talking about like real football, reacting to play-by-play.
Jay says that when you get mad on your video game streams that you shout out Chinese slurs. Is that true?
You do.
Oh, damn. Not. Damn.
Nate, give us some examples of Chinese.
Don't do it, Nate.
Yes, do
Yeah, I'd like to know.
I know Japanese, but that's about it.
All right, what are they?
Yeah, do it, Nate.
Like pretend. Konnichiwa means like thank you or something.
That means hello.
That's what he said. Konnichiwa.
That means hello.
Is that what you yell at when you get mad at Call of Duty? Is Konnichiwa?
No. In Call of Duty, that's a different story too. I literally
Japanese slur konnichiwa. That's funny.
no, not COD, but COD I do like
Do you say anything offensive or just random Japanese words that mean absolutely nothing?
No, it's just random shit I say.
Tell me arigato, Mr. Roboto.
He said that. I didn't. I say that on COD Warzone, I literally say when I get killed in combat, I hope you stick a fucking Lego on your ass or something like that. Or it's
what? That's weird.
You stick a Lego in your ass.
That's a weird.
Yeah.
What is up with this? Again, Red Talk does that. Talking about up the ass, you Legos and that. What is all this up the ass shit? I never quite understand that.
Hey, did y'all see what Bijan Robinson said last night after the game? Oh, he had to issue an apology today. Bijan Robinson was talking about when they were kids, they used to play a game called Smear the Queer.
Oh no!
Yeah. So of course he got in trouble for that, and then he had to come out. He had to come out today and put out a tweet that was like, "I apologize for what I said last night. I didn't mean anything by it. That's just what we called the game when we were kids. I'm not, I don't have any problem with the gay community. Blah 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 blah."
What? I don't even know how that would even came.
Yeah, it was in the post game. I guess he had a big game last night. So he was the one that they were interviewing, like at the, how they have somebody sit down at the desk or whatever after the game and interview him. So that's what it was. I don't know how it came up. I just saw the clip of it. But,
that's horrible.
He's right.
What?
Well, that is what we used to call it.
Yeah, I know. That's the game we all played it. And that's what we called it.
I've never even heard of that game.
It's kill the man with the ball.
Yeah.
By name.
Yeah, I mean, you got 15. You got 15 people. One person's got the ball, and the whole.
What you said, not smear the queer thing.
They outlawed that around the same time they outlawed wall ball.
Yeah, yeah.
I love wall. Okay,
I remember wall ball.
We used to play that in the courtyard, like in 7th grade.
Yeah, wall ball was great. Okay, damn. No, we never called it that slur, but I got you.
Yeah, you might get fucked up in wall ball. You ain't careful.
You damn right.
For real.
I played wall ball when I was in elementary school. I got hit in the face with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bijan, you
These days, if they did it these days, everybody would be suing everybody. Oh my God, my kid's got a mark on his face from the ball. I'm suing the school. I'm suing the parents. I'm suing the fucking ball manufacturer.
that sounds like Florida State would do.
Yeah.
I mean, they sued everybody in their path.
Mom, we played wall ball, and I got I busted. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened. I mean, we stopped doing wall ball and smear the queer, and then all of a sudden, you know, these guys grow up to play for Notre Dame and sit out bowl games for no reason. Damn.
There you
go.
Wow.
I know. Lou said that he saw me rage on my live stream, me playing, I guess, Nebraska vs. USC, where I just threw my headphones that way.
Yeah, whatever.
Was it surprising to you? I mean, that they would lose to USC or no?
No, I mean, I don't think I was surprised, but I was surprised that Nebraska did what Nebraska does. But
yeah, Nebraska does what Nebraska does. Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I didn't realize what time it was.
See y'all later.
All right, see you later, Lou.
All right, be good, guys.
All right, see you later, Yoda.
Yep.
Nate, go get the planning. All right. All right. I plan on seeing you later and talking to you later. Thank you. Speaking of planning, VicTube's planning on doing the VicTube show tonight at 6 p.m.
Right. Yeah.
Right. All right, everyone, go check out Vic. See you at 6, Vic.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. I don't have any live streams planned for this weekend, but anyway, I will be back Monday right here at 11 a.m. for another episode of this shit show. We get to hear Nate's plans. That'd be good. All right, everyone. Have a good weekend.